Oh my gosh. You've got to try this. Oh my gosh. Welcome to Two Vets Barbecue. What we're going to do is grilled chicken. And this is actually going to be apple chipotle glazed grilled chicken. Okay, the product that we're going to use is Rugged Cross Barbecue's apple chipotle sauce and glaze. And the glaze has the unique ability to enhance the savoriness of the meat. It's very sweet. It's very spicy. It's tangy. It's delicious. And it does something to the sheen of the food. It does something to the final appearance of the food. You're just going to have to see to believe. Okay, what we have here are some split fryer breasts, some split chicken breasts, and some chicken thighs. Okay? On a past video, I showed you how to mix up your own dry spice rub. I'm not going to cover that again. I'm just going to refer you back to the other video. This is the spice rub, coffee and all. This is so simple, guys. These chicken pieces are right out of the package, right in the pan. I'm just gonna cover them with spice rub. This is grilling. You know what? I didn't hit that one very well. Hey, little guy. I'm going to hit them on both sides. Each of the pieces. This is so delicious. You guys are not going to believe. You guys are you're just not going to believe. And again, for the recipe for the spice rub, I'll just refer you to ruggedcrossbbq.com, and you'll find recipes for the rub and for a lot of other stuff on there too. Anyway, okay, well this is it for the chicken prep, folks. I've got the grill nice and hot. I'm just going to set it on here. And by the way, when I prep the grill, I sprayed the entire grill before I lit the fire with a nonstick pan coating. Something like Pam, if you will. Again, welcome to my stove. You notice I'm just kind of putting the chicken all around the edge. I mean, you can if you want. Again, it really doesn't matter. You guys have picked up from past videos. I'm not big into the rules. I'll just turn my vent down to half. Don't touch them. Okay, wait about 20-30 minutes, and then check them. You really don't want to do too much to them. You want to let the smoke and you want to let the heat get down inside the chicken. And all I'm going to do when we get to the point where we're ready, probably, I don't know, maybe 15, 20, 30 minutes, is just simply take the lid off and flip everything over and leave it on for another 10 or 15 minutes until it's done. And that's going to be it. There's just really not a lot to this, but I am telling you, it is going to change the way you do chicken. And wait till we put the glaze on. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're just going to let this cook, and I'll see you guys when we come back. Be right with you. I will be right with you. Okay, as you can see, yeah, I'm nibbling on a little piece of deliciousness. I went ahead and turned the chicken, and you'll notice we got a good bark going. Look, I cooked it the way I like it. Okay. And I like a little darkness on my meat. Okay, you have got to see this. Andy, you're going to have to pull in probably pretty tight. You're going to have to see this. I just want you to see what this does to the chicken. This is the glaze. You can see how thick. It's very, very thick. It gets on the chicken and it begins to caramelize. It also begins to smoke. The trick to glazing chicken with this stuff is to glaze and turn. Glaze and turn, glaze and turn. It's time consuming, you gotta move quick, and it's very chaotic. Trust me when I say the results are unbelievable. Okay. We glaze and we turn. Long-handled tongs. Long-handled tongs, folks. Definitely a griller's best friend. I'm just going to take this lid and I'm going to set it out of the way. And we're going to take another run at these chickens. This is so good. I wish you guys could smell this. Andy J, how does this smell?
Smells pretty good.
All right. The next step is my personal favorite. We just take them off. If you leave them on too long, there's a lot of sugar that's in the glaze. And if you leave them on too long, I promise you they will burn and they will not be tasty. Okay? Now, all you grillers out there, watch this. When am I doing this? While the grill grates are still hot, okay? Look, probably 90% of the grills that I've seen at other people's houses are nasty. Because you get so anxious that you want to go in and eat that you forget to do this step. If you want your grill to last a long time, clean it as soon as you get done. I'll just park that on there. I'll close the vent. Now, Andy J and I have a date with a pan full of chicken, okay? This is very easy, just to recap what we did. Very simple recipe. The dry rub, I'll refer you to the other vid that we did. And, you know, it's a real simple, basic rub recipe. Coat the chicken both sides. Put the chicken on the grill, a nice hot grill, 350, 400 degrees. Get it on the grill, put the lid on it. I threw a couple of pieces of mesquite wood in on the charcoal, Okay, and I line the charcoal, or I line the chicken up around the outside, and just open the vent just a little bit, and I let that smoke kind of roll and rotate inside the dome lid. So it's got a smoky flavor. It was nice and hot. It cooked really quickly. I went ahead and turned it about halfway through and just let it cook. I kept everything lined up around the outside, and then only before we turned the cameras back on did I kind of move everything sort of over into the middle and into one of the cooler parts of the grill. The glaze goes on at the point when you look at the chicken and you say, okay, this is done. So no matter where you're at or what you're doing, if you're looking at the chicken and you're thinking, okay, this is done, I'm going to go ahead and take it in, then get out your glaze. Take the glaze, open it up. I put it in a little aluminum pan. It's actually a little barbecue sauce pan. And you can get it warm. The warmer you get it, the easier it'll flow. Okay, I didn't heat this up real well. It was a little bit warmer. I kept it sitting beside the grill, not on the grill. But the warmer it gets, the easier it flows, the easier it is to brush on. You'll notice it was a little thick and a little tenacious. Didn't want to go on real well. Trust me when I say it really doesn't matter. This is going to be unbelievable. Paint the chicken on both sides. I only did one lap on each side. Most of the time I'll do 3 to 4 layers of glaze. And the trick, once you see that the chicken is just about done, we've got a lot of traffic on this road. Once you see that the chicken is done, brush, turn, brush, turn, brush, turn, as many times as you want to. What will happen is the glaze will build up layers of caramelization. Layers of caramelization, and it is so good. This will change the way you do chicken. Andy, if you want to pull in tight on this tray, I wish you guys could smell this. This is amazing. The product is Rugged Cross BBQ Apple Chipotle Sauce and Glaze. You can pick it up here in West Frankfort locally. You can pick it up at McCord's Market. You can pick it up at the Plaza Restaurant in Benton. Or you can order it at ruggedcrossbbq.com. And I think you're really going to like this stuff. Folks, thanks. I don't know what we're going to come back with next time. The chicken's awfully good. I'm thinking maybe salmon. Some of the future episodes may be things like steaks cooked directly on the charcoal. Not on the grill grates. We're going to lay a perfectly good piece of steak directly on the charcoal. Okay, we may just do that one next. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, join us next week join us next week back here at Two Vets BBQ. And thanks for joining us. Give me a join us back here at Two Vets BBQ. And thanks for watching. Put a message at the bottom of this video. Send me a note or a comment, something like that. Be critical, be happy, whatever. But don't be hungry. Try this recipe. Thanks.